This is breaking news from 2 News.
Breaking news on 2 News at noon. The Salt Lake County District Attorney just announced the officer-involved shooting near the Rio Grande was justified.
Yeah, the 17-year-old shot that night, Abdi Mohammed, may now actually face charges himself. We have Dan Rascone on that story with us this afternoon. Okay, what's the reasoning behind that ruling, Dan?
Yeah, according to the Salt Lake County District Attorney, Gill, he says the reason why officers shot Abdi Mohammed was because they felt like the victim that they say that they were beating up was in danger of his life. So they ended up pulling out the gun and shooting him 4 times. Now, this all went down the night of February 27th when a fight broke out across a road homeless shelter there in Salt Lake. Police say that's when they found an adult male getting beat up by a 17-year-old juvenile, Mohammed, and then also another adult male. The adult male, according to police and according to the investigation, they say they put down his weapon, but they say the 17-year-old Mohammed refused to put his weapon down. That's when they said they had no choice but to fire on Mohammed to protect the victim's life.
Both officers reasonably believed that their use of deadly force was necessary. Therefore, the use of deadly force by Officers Checkers and Wenger was justified under the current state statutes and justified and would be a legal defense to any criminal prosecution. Based upon this finding, this office declines any further review of any criminal charges against the 2 officers and considers the matter closed at this time.
Now, here's a couple of pictures here in regards to what the victims or what the suspects were holding, according to police. The broom handle there, the green one, is the one that Mohammed had, according to police. It's apparently a metal broom handle. The other one, a metal rod. They said that they were using this to be able to beat that individual, and one of the suspects did stop, put down the metal rod, but they said Mohammed refused to put down the weapon and continued to beat the victim, and then that's when they said they had no choice but to intervene. We'll, of course, have a full report on this coming up later on this afternoon on 2 News at 5 and 6. Back to you guys in the studio.
Now, Gill also said that the victim in this case, or the Abdi Mohammed, might actually face charges himself, right?
Yes, that's correct. They're not able to get into a whole lot of detail there with him because he is a juvenile, but they are saying right now that they have filed a petition to try and charge him as an adult. So he does face charges. They wouldn't get into what exact charges he may face, again, because he's a juvenile.
Right.
But again, they are. It is something where he will be in trouble with the law, according to the district attorney's office, because of what happened.
And Dan, what about the body camera footage? Will we be able to get that now and possibly see that?
Yeah, that was a big question, of course. Everybody's wondering, why are they not releasing the body camera footage? Well, according to Gill, he believes that they'll hurt the investigation by releasing this footage. And he says at this point still, because charges have not been able to be filed in court as far as an adult what they want, they're waiting until the video actually appears in court before they actually start releasing this video. So he's standing by his whole notion that this video should not be released because he believes that it would hurt their investigation.
All right. We'll check.